Hola, Moonwalkers. It's been like what? I know it's been since January since I've last did a phone is way too loud. I know it's been since January since I've last done a live stream of me playing a game. And the last game I think was Bully, if I can remember correctly. So before we get into any of this, because I know I want to pay close attention to the game so I don't lose the immersion, I'm going to go over everything that's been going on with me for the last 3 or so months. So for starters, the last time I was supposed to do another series of games to play with, my Wi-Fi router went and Control Alt deleted itself right as the winter storm was about to come in my area. So on top of having to get a new Wi-Fi router and a new extension cord to go with it, because the other one was shot, I had to go and, buy some groceries just in case that we were stuck inside the house and I couldn't go anywhere to get some food. But the storm passed us. It snowed actually a lot during January and late December, from what I can remember. Now, it didn't really stick to the ground as much as I would like to have hoped, but it was there. But that was one of the main reasons why I didn't stream for January anyway, and for the longest time. So right after that, I got a new Wi-Fi router. And after that, I got so wrapped up with work and with life that there was really no time for me to even just play a game that didn't, have to do with me, live streaming on my channel. I didn't have any time for my PlayStation. But February rolled around and some things happened. Nothing too interesting, but I've been paying attention to the news as of late, and my God, I wish that I had live streamed when all this shit was happening. So I could be able to do the, what did I even used to call it? The World at Large. So I could do the World at Large segment. But as of mid-March and right now, my grandmother had some knee replacement surgery. So for the last 2 weeks or so, I've been staying with her, to help her through her recovery. She actually had surgery on the 31st, and she came home on April Fool's Day. Kind of ironic. Or coincidental. Anyway, I've been with her for the last 2 weeks, helping her prepare, doing things that she can't do for herself because of her limited mobility at this time. So I've been doing her shopping. I've been going to the post office for her. I've been getting her mail. I've even been cooking for her and washing her clothes. Things that would make her life easier. So she had her surgery. Everything looks fine. And she's actually up and moving now, doing some things for herself, but she still needs my help on occasion. And some nights I'll stay with her, and some nights I'll stay at my place, and I'll come back in the morning and I'll help her with things that she needs done before I go to work. And I actually started working from home, just prior to this. And it's actually been a tremendous help being able to work from home, so I can look after her, or I can come to her when she needs me, because I live right down the street from her. And it's been a trying time, not just from the surgery, me worrying about her, but just life in general. And I will admit that, I haven't been in my right mind for the last couple weeks. I've been slightly depressed with what's going on in the world and my own personal problems, which I don't want to talk about tonight. But as of right now, I'm fine. I'm happy. And of course, I got a new game to play. So I'm going to experience that with y'all. But as far as the world at large is concerned, the one thing that I can actually think of talking about off the top of my head is President Trump and what's been going on. Marjorie Taylor Greene. I did not mean to say that. But it's just the government that I'm really concerned with. Trump started a war with Iran, and he's saying that he's gonna head over to Cuba, that he's gonna send the troops over to Cuba and send them to Haiti, so we can take their resources. And in my mind, I'm thinking, excuse my French, but what the actual fuck is going on with him? I know that he's trying to delay the inevitable of the Epstein files being brought up again. So to cover up for all of this, he's starting a war with another country. And it's in the Constitution that no president can ever leave office until a war is resolved. An active war at that. Now, of course, I'm thinking, there's been a hell of a lot of presidents that were in office during a war, and they were able to, you know, end their term and retire or do something else that they wanted to do. And I'm thinking to myself, who do I know of that has been president that was there during an active wartime and couldn't leave office? And two presidents off the top of my head come to mind: Roosevelt and Lincoln. Now, while there isn't much that can be said for Lincoln, there's definitely a lot that can be said for Roosevelt. He was there during World War II and the Great Depression, and while the Two-Term Act wasn't instated, he was able to stay on for 12 of his 16-year tenure. While Lincoln, he was there during Civil War, literally a civil war. The country was divided, and he was elected twice, but only served 5 years, to my knowledge. And he was there throughout the entire war. Thank God it didn't last 2 terms. But I'm thinking, President Trump has started a whole war with a country that could wipe us all out if they wanted to. Now, think about it for a minute. The president didn't start a war with North Korea. He didn't start it with Russia. And he damn sure didn't start a war with China. He started a war with a country that he knows that if it all plays into his hands, he can get as much resources from that country as he wants. He can get oil, he could get gold, he could get whatever resources that he wants. He could get arms, he could get weapons, and it will work out for him in the end. And on top of that, he's trying to avoid having the files being brought up again. And he says when we're done with Iran, we're going to Haiti and then Cuba, or Cuba and then Haiti in that order. My apologies. Now me, I'm thinking, who the hell is we? Is you speaking French? Because we aren't going anywhere. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not with you. I'm not going to war for you just because you want us to ignore the fact that you're a pedophile and you have all these allegations against you. I'm not going to war for that. And I'm pretty sure 75%, if not 90% of the country is against this war. And now that I think about it, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, and I think Gerald Ford, and maybe even Carter for that matter, they were all there during the Vietnam War. Now maybe this act that was instated into the Constitution some years ago, I haven't really done research on this, but my grandmother told me that as long as there's a war as of late, this act, I'm probably just spitballing here, but it's probably been around since maybe the early 2000s. And as far as I know, any sitting president cannot leave office while there's an active war going on. Just when I thought that the president couldn't get any crazier, here we are with a damn war. And on top of that, ICE is everywhere. They're pulling children out of homes, separating them from their families, pulling good, legally immigrated citizens out of their homes and putting them in places that they've never even heard of. This whole country is on its head. I didn't have any of this on my bingo card for 2026? Not a damn thing. The only two things that I had on my bingo card for 2026 was going to see the Michael biopic. God knows how many times I want to see that when it comes out later this month. And I want to go see the new Spider-Man movie. Those are the only two things that I had on my bingo card for that year. I didn't see us being in a war with a Middle Eastern country, or us, being in a potential war with Haiti and Cuba. Now, there's no telling how Cuba will respond if the president actually starts a war with them. But with Haiti, I definitely know that they will fight back. For hundreds of years, Haitians have been downright disrespected in general with their economy, their political status, and the people who've ruled over and governed that country. Now, I know a handful of Haitian people, and one of my best friends is actually Haitian. And I'm pretty sure that she might be watching the stream now, or she might be watching it later. But even she agrees with me when I say this. The Haitians are not going to take this shit lying down at all. They will fight back tooth and nail. But on to slightly less depressing things to talk about with the world at large. Jesse Jackson passed away. I did a couple posts about that on my channel and on Instagram. I talked about it briefly. And the Pope even said that he's not for this war. He's not for it. God doesn't want us to be at war with each other. And he's absolutely right. The world should be at harmony right now. And it's sad what we're doing to each other. Just for a couple dollars, or to be able to rule over a bunch of people, it ain't worth it. It really isn't. But I think I've gotten everything out of my system that I wanted to talk about when it comes to the world at large. So let's get into this game. I've probably been talking for like maybe 20 straight minutes. No, it's closer to 14 minutes. But we're here. Let's get started. Turn this TV up a little bit. Aim, snap, and follow. Aim snap is a stronger version of aim assist. Okay, I ordered this game towards the beginning of this month, and it came really fast, so let's get started. Cecilia. $1904.
We're down here too long, Enzo. I'll notice we're gone. Come on.
Tremore.
Let's grab it and get out of here.
Who the hell are we playing as right now?
What if it's already buried? Then we dig it out. There's no way I'm leaving without it. We can't be too long. Anyone sees us down here, we'll get shelled.
Oh, this kind of looks like Mafia Definitive Edition and Mafia 3 in terms of the menu. Prologue, 1904, Tremore. Sold to a Sicilian sulfur mine at the age of 5, Enzo Favara spent his young life as a kasuru, as a kabasu, laboring underground in danger and in darkness. After 12 long years, he's almost saved enough money to pay off his father's debts and leave as a free man.
Yes, one more tremor will be buried here too. This was the spot. Check under that rubble.
The cutscenes are really, really good.
Come on, get it out.
I honestly can't tell if this is a game or real life just on the cutscenes alone. Cutscene wise, it's definitely on the same level as Red Dead Redemption 2.
We're nearly there.
Oh, excuse me.
You taking that? No. What's with that stupid toy anyway? I've had it since I was brought here. My father left it with me. Ah, how thoughtful of him. Hope he brings us out somewhere quiet. Don't want to be caught with that on you. Just keep your head down and stay out of trouble. Think you could do that? Struns. I only get in trouble covering for you. Will you speak to your father when you get out? The bastard who sold me to this place to pay off his debts. If I saw him again, I'll kill him.
Notice, mine decommissioned. No entry beyond this point. Due to increasing instability, as of the 12th of August 1904, the lower tunnels of the South Mine will be permanently decommissioned. All workers will be reassigned to a new area. Full closure will be executed thereafter by means of explosive. Signora Ruggero Spadoro.
Nearly there. Come on.
You know, this whole prologue thing is really giving me Skyrim vibes as of right now. Like when you get locked up and you get sent to the mines, it's definitely giving that.
After all of these years saving? Just be careful. People are desperate. All this will be behind us soon. Until then, don't let any of these bastards get to you, alright?
Where have you been?
Hey, what's it to you?
Sfacciato. Il merlo's around. See you talk to him that way.
Hey, how come you get actual clothes? We're left with rags.
Not much left here. They'll move us to the east mine before long.
My shift ended hours ago.
No use complaining.
My wife will be worried.
They'll have to get used to it. It's Rema setting us back. It's only good.
Move! On your feet. Get that up top.
Signore, my ankle. I can't.
What?
Please, I can't.
Actually, I meant to mention this earlier while I was talking before I started the game. But for the last maybe month or so, I've actually been watching a lot of Mafia related shows. I had no intention of buying this game until a couple days ago, but unintentionally, I actually started watching The Sopranos. I wanted to finish that series, and it was really good up until the final season. Now, y'all know how much I love me some Mafia shows and anything related to Italy and the Mafia. But that final season was not it. And that's in that series finale, it was all over the damn place. So I finished The Sopranos and I moved on to Boardwalk Empire, and that one was actually one of the best shows that I've ever seen. The final season, it really hit. It was there. And the series finale, it brought everything together. Now, I wish that I'd watched, Boardwalk Empire while I was growing up, and I wish when I started it a couple years ago, I wish I finished it then. Now, at that time, I got to maybe about season 2 or 3, but it was still just as good. And as of right now, I'm actually watching for like the 10th time in a row. I'm watching The Godfather of Harlem. And as of right now, if you don't want to count South Park, The Godfather of Harlem is by far my favorite show of all time. It is that good. For me to watch it multiple times a year and not get bored of it, you know that that show did something right. And the show isn't over per se. They're kind of in legal limbo trying to renew a new season. But that show is that good. I highly recommend those 3 shows. But if you want to see a terrible, final season and series finale, then I recommend watching The Sopranos, the final season. But I wouldn't do it. It just for continuity's sake and trying to see everything being, brought together, full circle. I would recommend watching it, but I'm warning you all ahead of time. If you decide to watch The Sopranos, be warned that the final season is just not it. But I'll recommend that. Now, after I'm done, playing the game for the night, I'm definitely gonna go back to either watching The Godfather of Harlem, or I'm gonna, actually watch the Godfather movie series, and so I can stay in the state of mind with this game that I'm playing so far. But it's really good.
There is no candy. Not down here. Huh?
I'll do it.
Take him away.
I can definitely see a bit of Mafia 3 in terms of graphics in this
Draw the
game.
veterinarian up with the horses. If he needs putting down. Stick your nose where it does not belong again. And you just might lose it. Huh?
Nigga, don't threaten me. I'll whoop your ass.
Back to work! All of you!
Picking fights with Il Merlo in front of everybody. Is that keeping your head down? Someone had to help him.
Anyone ever
How old are these
We're
children?
getting out of here. Don't ruin things.
Can you load it any faster?
What the hell is the button for you to start running in this game?
You know
Because this is really slow.
Always working hard.
Take that to the kill.
I need maybe 2 minutes. I need to turn off the air and grab a drink. I'll be back. let's get back into it.
Now. Bus gets here.
Time to eat. You hungry? You have to ask.
Keep moving.
Not gonna lie, I could really use a can of tomatoes right now. I've had a
Move the money, huh?
hankering for tomatoes as
Any
of
more
late.
tremors, you would have been buried. Like I told you, having it out here is risky. But it's that or losing it all.
This area is definitely reminding me of one of the Indiana Jones movies, from where they're in the desert. I think they're going after the Ark of the Covenant. Now I've only seen the Indiana Jones movies like maybe once or twice altogether, and that was upwards of maybe 2-3 years ago. And it was really good, that entire series. Now, I hadn't seen the latest movie. Was it Crystal Skull? No, I think Crystal Skull was 2008. I hadn't seen the latest one that came out like maybe a handful of years ago. But I saw every movie and I decided I was going to play the Lego games. And I probably maybe got to movie 2, and that's when I stopped playing the game. But definitely before June hits, and I decided to play Vice City again for the 40th anniversary of its canonical year. I'm definitely going to start playing the Lego games in between, streams. And I hope to get the Indiana Jones.
Never came back. Close the mine. There could be more tremors any moment.
Is he wearing a diaper?
La madre. Look at that.
What is going on?
What the hell is that?
Smoke. Doesn't look good. You think we should be worried?
Excuse me.
Worries are for tomorrow. Come on. Say a prayer to Santa Barbara if it'll make you feel better.
They still want us to hit our quotas. They're out of their minds. You finished?
Getting close. Shifts are getting longer. Every time I come up for air, they send me back down, dear. Please, protect us from the mountain.
Nel nome del Padre, Figlio, e nello Spirito Santo. Protect us. Just a little longer. I think she's watching over us. We're still here, aren't we? Can't argue with that. Ah, good. Ignacio hasn't packed up yet. Let's see what he has today.
Now that name I recognize from some of the trailers, some of the pre-release screenshots and material. That name for some reason. Not sure who that character might be though.
Hey, Ignazio. What do we have today?
You're too late.
Are you serious?
Not my problem. Want to complain? Take it to Spadaro. Want to eat tomorrow? Get a watch.
Do these niggas look like they can afford watches? Let alone some damn shoes?
This means. Bye. Minchia. Your turn, brother. Maron. Head to the building at the back. They moved the food there after the rats got into it last week. So much for keeping the rats down. Just don't get caught. I'll distract the guards if they're in your way. Good. Delivery's here. Should make it easier for you. You sneak into the storeroom, and I'll meet you on the other side.
Okay.
All right. You know what to do. I'll be waiting around the back.
Romano, you done with your count? Delivery's here.
Almost.
Pick it
I
up
was gonna have to
later.
knock
These
him out.
crates need unloading.
Stronzo.
You think Gino's scheming?
Not this again.
What?
You don't remember the last drive. Was Spadaro, didn't he?
I was right, wasn't I?
Who cares if you were? I actually like it.
12th of July, 1904. Tensions erupt at Mining Giant. Tensions between Baron Raffaele Fontanella and Signor Girolamo Ludovici, principal shareholders of the company Compagnia Mineraria del Mediterraneo Centrale have unsettled investors. The mine historically tied to the to the Fontanello family. I really should have paid attention when I took Italian in high school. I mean, I know just enough to be able to get by, but this is I haven't spoken Italian in oh God, maybe 2 3 years. And the Fontanella family has become a source of conflict as the barons resist Ludovici's aggressive plans to expand operations and modernize the business. Labor concerns and the potential effects on the landscape raised by Fontanella were opposed by Ludovici, who pushed reaction by that who pushed that reacting to dwindling global demand for Sicilian sulfur should be their priority. At a recent shareholder meeting, heated exchanges overshadowed discussions on profitability, with fears that the feud could destabilize the company. Shareholders have expressed unease about the growing discord, which threatens to undermine confidence in the board's governance. One investor commented that progress must be balanced tradition and sustainability. The future of this enterprise now hinges on whether these two influential figures can reconcile their differences and chart a unified path forward. You know, honestly, I thought I would have had to push back streaming a little bit later because after the last couple weeks, I've actually been doing a deep clean of my room and I'm rearranging a lot of stuff. And I didn't want to, announce it, here and now, but I made my first concert video of the year, like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. And just for continuity's sake, nobody's probably going to remember this. I actually rearranged my Michael Jackson collection, which is prominently seen in all of my videos. I actually rearranged some of the stuff, and I put stuff on the wall in a different position, so it's definitely going to look differently. But the point that I'm trying to make is that I moved the calendar dates, well, the calendar page up to July, just sort of look a little more accurate, when you actually see the video. Because the first video that I did for this year was the World Concert. Now, as time goes on, I'm gonna make more videos. I'm definitely thinking about making an actual June 25th special. And I said it before, in 2025 and in 2024, I'm definitely gonna make a Fourth of July special for this year because America only turns 250 years old once. So I'm definitely gonna do something special for that. But for all intents and purposes, if y'all look at my wall and y'all see the calendar and y'all see the stuff that I've put up there, it definitely looks a lot different, and in my case, it looks a lot neater. So when y'all see that, just try to remember that I tried to warn you that everything looks a little bit different, at least for now.
Come on, Gaetano. Where are you?
Where the hell is this nigga?
Can't handle a simple task?
It wasn't me.
Horseshit! Spadaro will be on my back about this. Clean it up!
That'll do. Locked. Of course. Could force it open.
Yeah, let's force it. Oh, we're gonna actually force it open with the tool. Would have been better to use your hands, but eh. That looks rusty as hell. You might want to make sure you don't cut yourself with that. I end up with tetanus. Please tell me we get. Oh, I was really hoping we would get a lock picking mini game, because I think since Mafia 2 we've actually gotten lock picking mini games. Campagna Maneria del Mediterraneo Centrale, 16th of July, 1904. Dear Senor Spadero, we're writing to inform you that your recent request for new tools has been denied at this time. While your argument that higher quality tools will increase productivity is sound, the cost of providing these tools across so large a site is not financially viable without increased profit in the short term. Any further outlay on machinery should be considered a contingent upon a sustained rise in output. We continue to recommend that opening new shafts and extending operational hours is the surest route to achieving this. Sincerely, the board of directors. I'm not going to pronounce that again because I'll just embarrass myself. The mining company. That's what we're just going to say from now on.
Ah, here it is.
Go down. Something about a meet.
Trading invoice. Policardo Supplies, August 7th, 1904, to be settled to Signore Ruggero Spadero Mining Company. Bread, 5 kilograms, 2.5 lire. Canned tuna, 20 units, 30.85 lire. Macaroni, 10 kilograms, 7 lire. Fava beans, 8 kilograms, 5.54 lire. The extras for the wolves are tucked in tight with the bread. Delivered by Gino.
In Piconere in the East Mine. They'll work. I'll make sure of it.
I feel like there's somebody behind us. Oh, there's somebody there, I can tell. Oh, thank God.
Help me, come on. That window is getting smaller, huh? Any luck?
Well, you're just getting bigger.
Let's get inside. Eat this in peace. Minchia, what was the hold up back there? I had to take a piss. Bad timing, I know. I thought you were gonna get caught when Il Merlo turned up. Did you hear what they said? About the East Mine? East Mine's nothing to do with us. We pay off our debts, no distractions, and we get out of here.
You look happy for two idiots who haven't eaten. What have you got to smile about?
None of your business. Go back to kissing Spadaro's ass.
Testa di minchia. Watch your mouth.
Notice to all workers, effective immediately, to meet growing demand and compensate for lost time due to the recent tremors. An additional shift is to be added to each working day, paid at the regular rate. Any workers picking up these shifts will be expected to clear debris in allocated shafts alongside their usual responsibilities. We urge all hardworking let me try and pronounce this. Picaneri to consider this an opportunity. Those unwilling to participate may find their seams offered to others to move more willing to seize the chance for work. Let's work together to secure a prosperous future for all. By order of Signor Ruggero Spadero.
A few months left. Not long now.
Empire Bay. Hell, the first reference to another game.
Read this again for me, will you? Dearest nephew, I hope this message reaches you in good health. I washed up again in America, and this time I've decided to stay. Write to me if you can. Better still, join me here. I'll buy you steak and eggs for breakfast.
I actually had a chance to eat steak and eggs for breakfast when I went to brunch with some family this morning, but I chose pancakes.
Hey, once we're paid up, I'm on the first
I actually,
boat
coincidentally, I
over.
made steak and eggs a couple months ago, and it was actually pretty good.
I'm going far
Both
away
of
from
them,
this place,
really.
Gaetano. Never coming back. Bastards would have to kill me first.
All of you, out!
Hey, we're finished.
Not today. Double shifts. Spadaro's orders.
Can you believe it is?
Hurry up!
They gon' see that. Believe you me, they will.
You don't want to work, Then clear the way for someone who does!
Nobody's working down there until it's checked out.
Testati minchia!
Out of the way!
Don Spadero. Now this makes sense.
Who is wasting my fucking time?
Wretches won't dig.
Don Spadaro, Federico's crew has not returned from the new deposit. Something's not right.
So sorry to hear that. I'll remember to say a prayer for them.
There have been tremors. Supports could have collapsed. Gas could have leaked. Anything.
We'll be sure to look into it. Now get back to work! Send someone down there.
He's gonna say us, ain't they?
Caruso. You like making yourself useful, huh? Don't you? I've got just the job.
The deep mine.
New deposit a long way down, so no messing around, huh?
You know what I wish I was able to do? You know, when this game came out, I wish that I can't remember exactly when this game came out, but I know it's been a few months since I've both played this and the game came. Since I've both played the Mafia series and this game came out. My point is that I should have played this game, all four games actually, when the last one dropped, so to be a cohesive story. Now I'm pretty sure everybody who watched the streams were definitely there for it and may remember some of the plot points. But I'm actually getting no references to other games besides that one postcard. That is all that I'm getting for right now. You know, all that I'm, trying to link to it. And it's a little confusing, at least for now. I know it's supposed to be a prequel game, but still.
Shoot the lanterns down there. If you find one, take it with you. He knows what to do.
I'll go first.
They're going through the deep tunnels. God help them.
Bye,
Off
dickhead.
you go, huh? Don't come back until you found them.
Excuse me.
We find them, we get out, let's go. Grab a lantern. If it flares, there's Grisu, gas. Understand? What do we do then? What do you think? We get the fuck out of here. They never sent you testing for gas before.
Hey, the first F-bomb being dropped. Well, by them, not by
I've only
me.
heard stories
I'm
about
pretty sure
this
I
one.
dropped the F-bomb way too early before I was even able to get some monetary value from this video. Not that I'm already monetized, but If I ever get the opportunity to get my channel monetized, I'm pretty sure I said the F word way too early to be able to qualify for it.
Do you know where you're going?
I don't know it like the others. We need to stay close. Minchia.
Oh, before I forget, I meant to mention this when I first started the stream. One of the other main reasons why I haven't been streaming as much is because I actually, when I got my taxes this year, there was just enough in what was being returned to me so I could get some new devices, a new phone and a new iPad. So I got the latest iPhone and I got the latest iPad. All I really wanted was an iPad, but they gave me a deal I couldn't refuse, and I've I've been enjoying this new phone. I actually still have both my I still have my original iPad actually that I started my channel on. And they said I could keep it, I could turn it in because it was so old, I wouldn't be able to get any credit for it. So I just kept it, and it's actually sitting inside one of my drawers that I use when I film. Where I can keep stuff at hand if one of my finger tapes need to be repaired, if I have a wardrobe malfunction, I can quickly use fabric glue to fix it up, or just things that I would need behind the scenes. I'm definitely going to do a video one of these days showcasing what I do during my touring videos. But for all intents and purposes, the first video that you will see that was filmed on my new camera will be the Royal Concert. Canonically, anyway, or chronologically, it's one of the two. But things have been on the up and up for me. And while for the most part I have been happy with things that have been happening to me, there have been some days where I just didn't want to get out of bed and I didn't want to go to work, but I pushed through. And I only have two people to thank for that. Well, two groups of people. I have God for one, and then I have you guys. If not for you guys, I would be lost. You know, my channel means everything to me. I've come so far in the last 10 years just on this channel, and I never thought in my life that I would ever be doing something like this. I mean, of course, when I was younger, I knew I would be impersonating Michael Jackson. Not for a living, but just in general. But I've always had dreams that I would be somebody famous. Even if it's just minor, even if it's just, minor, infamy or minor notoriety. I'm not sure if I'm using those terms right, but I always knew that somehow I'd make an impact on the world, even if it's a small impact. And I thank God for it every day that I'm able to share my love of many things on my channel and to have you all there with me. So pat yourselves on the back that this is all because of you. Taking the time out to look at my videos and supporting my journey. But let's keep
Closed
moving.
off. Need to look for a connecting tunnel.
New deposits. East Mine. Closed the access point to the first scene. Tunnel unstable, not safe until we get more supports. Direct route caved in. Need more men to shift the rocks. Opened a small passage to the neighboring tunnel. Seam just beyond here. Water, sulfur deposit.
Federico! You down here?
That bitch is filled up. We need to go the other way, nigga.
Nothing.
Hey, dum-dum, this way.
It opens up over here.
I'm right behind you. Be careful, alright?
This way's caved in. Hey, under here.
Tools.
If they're not working, where are they? It's so quiet.
Honestly, when I was choosing this game, I had two choices because I found a little bit of leeway in my budget for this month. I had a choice between Spider-Man 2 and this. I decided that Mafia would be better for me to play because I haven't actually even finished, the full story for Spider-Man. So I'd have to do that, you know, with that game, and I'd have to move directly on to Spider-Man, and it would take a little while. So I thought it would be better to get a game that I've already, completed all three of them on the channel first and just move directly to this one.
You think something happened to them?
This is the deepest mine here. The biggest, too. If they're lost somewhere, we might never hear them.
Water's gone. Either they drank it all, or it dried up.
Working down here without water. Only way forward is down there.
Let's go. They could be in trouble.
Y'all probably should have took some tools so y'all can climb back up.
Oh!
Federico, Amuri Miu. You work so hard for us, but we miss you terribly. All Nino does is ask where you are. Once you've saved enough money to come home, you must promise never to leave us again. We will find you another job, something closer, away from the mountain. My father knows of a blacksmith who would consider you. We can discuss when you return. Counting down the days until I can hold you again. Love, Katerina.
Federico!
Shit.
Oh boy.
Where are they?
Oh shit.
Cristo!
Good lord. Cristo Santos.
Gas. Maybe it's clear for now. We need to get out of here. We tell the men. They'll come pick them up when it's safe, huh? Oh. Get down!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Y'all gotta move now.
Run! Oh, now! Please, fire them!
Ooh, the graphics of the fire look really good.
We should warn the others. We win when we're out.
Move, nigga, damn! Ooh, this is really good. Just from the maybe 30 minutes that I've played of this game so far, this is really damn good.
Down here! Come on! Get me up here! I can't move! Grab my hand! Oh, gas! We need to get out of here!
Oh shit. Did we die?
Over here! Hurry! out! Harry! Minchia!
Oh
The
shit.
money! Forget it! We need to go! Gaetano! I see it! Let's go! Hey! I have it!
Pull him out now.
No!
Oh damn. Damn, you right back at square one. Rest in peace, dude whose name I can't pronounce.
If you can walk, you can carry. Get all of this shifted. They just need to be open.
Hey! You did this! You sent us down there!
Bon tenders that she will, boy. Just get them back to work, huh?
Figli puttana!
Uh-oh.
Hold your tongue, Caruso, if you want to keep it. If that's what you want.
Gaetano is dead because of you!
Accidents happen. Do something you'll regret, Caruso. Come on, then. Finish what you start.
It's like I did something I might regret. Or don't. Fight back, nigga.
You little fucking rat!
You won't touch me!
You see, boy? This is a grown man's business.
Suka minchia! You'll pay for what you did!
Enough games! You wanted to fight, so fight like a man! A lot of fighting you over a pile of bones, huh? Figli puttana!
Oh shit, we gotta go. How the hell do we get on this?
Don't let him get away!
Hopefully that train starts going so we can get on it. Mafia, your country. The Karusu Trophy Urn. Chapter 1. Famiglia.
Find him! It's locked! Here, Aramba. I'll look inside. You go around. Make sure he doesn't slip out the back. Where is the little rat? We've got you now, mine rat. I know you're in there, boy. Come out!
We just killed our first guy. Ooh, we get to loot bodies. One whetstone.
Make this quick! Spadaro will be waiting for us to clean up that fucking mess back there!
Shouldn't take long to find the boy. Only so many places that little bastard could be.
The fuck is taking so long? Find this pezzo di merda! Keep looking!
Could have left the horse and kept running.
Could you? No, he's here somewhere. He's thirsty, hungry. Sooner or later, he'll have to come out.
If he gets away, it's on you, Katsumi.
He's not back there.
Minchioni! The boys outsmarted you? Search again!
Shit.
No more running. I'm gonna make you wish you died in that rubble.
Is that who I think it is?
What are you doing here, Damiano? Answer me.
Don't worry, listen, Caruso.
Jesus.
I asked you a question.
The boy owes a debt. We tracked him in the dark. He must have crossed over. We mean no disrespect. We'll take him. Be on our way.
The boy goes nowhere with you.
Until the debt is paid, he belongs to us.
On my land? You want nothing. You tell your boss, the boy is under my protection. And if our truce is dishonored again, I will repay that offense. Tenfold. Now leave.
Where did he score with the Spadaros over a kid?
The greater risk would be allowing our enemies to overstep without consequence. Can you work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you bring him back, Luca.
Did you do that? To his face? Don Torresi doesn't take kindly to trespassers. Lucky for you, he takes even less kindly to the Spadaro clan. You have a name.
Enzo.
All right, Enzo. Let's go. Is that your horse or theirs?
I stole it.
Ah, a thief and a trespasser.
Poor thing's not in good shape. Almost as bad as you. You rode all the way from Colezzolfo.
Yes.
Quite the journey with armed men at your back. What happened at the mine?
It was a collapse. People died. Not sure how many.
Where were you headed?
Anywhere.
No family?
No.
We can find you somewhere to stay, Enzo. But you will be expected to work. A place to rest your head doesn't come for free.
Whatever it is, I can do it. Is that where we're going?
A little different to Colezzolfo, no? Don Torrisi looks after all of this land. Takes good care of it. You see those vines in the fields? Eventually, the grapes will become Torrisi wine. That's the family business. More or less.
Don Torrisi lives there?
Along with his family. He started with nothing, just like you and me. He's worked for everything he has.
It's beautiful.
I suppose it is. It was nothing. Just a surprise visit. Damiano Bastoni.
Il Mello? What was he thinking?
Oh, he wasn't. The Don straightened him out.
Who's your friend?
Enzo. New pair of hands. Stables are this way. Gaspare will look after your horse while you're here. Ciao, Gaspare.
You left early. In a rush. Something happened out there?
Everything's fine. Just a few unexpected visitors. Now, you need to get some rest. I'll show you where you can stay.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Workers drift through. Some stay for a season. We let them bank up in the old casena. I'll leave you there alone. But don't go poking around or you'll find yourself in trouble. Room's just in here.
It's a little bit better than where we were staying at.
Doesn't get used much. But there's a bed, somewhere to put your things.
This is good.
Good might be a stretch, but it's yours for now. You get some rest. I'll be back later to talk about work.
Susiti.
Susiti! That's how you mind boys say hello. Someone who belongs here. Not here. Out there. You though, you look right at home in the big pen. I'm Cesare. My uncle runs this place.
Where's Luca?
Busy. He told me you wanted to make yourself useful. Don't worry about that. They smell you before they see you. But change out of those rags, will you? I'll wait outside.
Test timing.
Who are you waiting for anyway?
Harvest instructions. 1. Pick only ripe grapes, dark and full. Leave green ones. 2. Use care. No snapping or tearing the vines. 3. Fill baskets full. No gaps, no waste. 4. Bring baskets to the press quickly. No delays. 5. Keep count of your baskets using notches or stones. 6. Work fast. Daylight fades quickly. Mistakes mean less pay. Work well.
My uncle took in some stray from the Spadaro mine.
A carouse? What do we need with the mine, boy?
I'll bet you 50 lire he won't last a week.
A week? That's generous.
Holy shit, we get to choose our own outfit? Like everything that we like, every piece of article of clothing? Please let there be a lot of customization. It ain't much, but it is. Wow. Story outfit. When story outfits are enabled, recommended for first play. Your outfit choices are limited. Enzo's outfits will be changed to match the story. When story outfits are disabled, Enzo will keep wearing the selected clothing at all times. You can also equip bonus outfits. Vineyard worker, charcoal rust. Excuse me. We're gonna go with the white shirt, at least for now. I really should have kind of dressed up for this occasion, like how I did with the Arkham series, because I was wearing. I don't wear full costumes when I play these games, but I definitely dressed up for the Arkham series. I wore all black and I used this little sweater that I have as a cape, but that quickly got heavy on my shoulders, so I took that off around the time of Arkham City because I was wearing the Batman Beyond suit, in that game, so I just stuck with just all black clothing. But when I get a camera for my PlayStation 5, I'm definitely going to start wearing costumes to match the games that I'm playing. Because I kind of want to be like the professional when he does Let's Play series and wears costumes. Because he is by far one of my favorite streamers. Just for that reason alone. I mean, my favorite streamer by far is Coin. Coine. Look him up. Trust me, it is worth taking a look at his channel. He's the one who actually got me started with wanting to stream. So hats off to him.
Some new clothes.
Oh, wait. Chapter 1, 1904, Famiglia. After escaping the mine, Enzo is cornered by Mirlo and his men in the outbuildings of a vineyard. With his life on the line, he desperately searches for a way out. The confrontation is interrupted by the furious landowner Don Bernardo Teresi, who drives the mine guards off his property. Teresi offers Enzo work at the vineyard and leaves him in the care of his trusted right-hand man, Luca Trapani. I recognize that last name. Is that Sam's father? Or Paulie? I think it's Sam that I'm thinking of. After some rest, Enzo begins working on the vineyard. The estate buzzes with preparations for an upcoming feast. Everyone is busy except for Cesare Massaro, the Don's idle nephew, who is more happy to let Enzo work in his place.
To make you fit in here. This way, Caruso. We've got a delivery to load. My uncle's hosting a big meal later tonight. Do the work, maybe you'll get to eat.
Understood.
A wine is stored down here. And don't even think about helping yourself. I know a thief when I smell one.
Hold on, I need to put something under my back. It's starting to ache a little bit. let's get back into it.
See those crates on the table? Load them into the cart outside.
What crates? Oh,
These ones?
those.
Do you see any others?
Oh, excuse me.
Be careful, huh? One broken bottle, and Luca will have your balls.
Saturday wine delivery, 7 a.m. Osteria della Zagra, 2 crates. 8:30 a.m. Signora Schifano, Nino Agavi, 1 crate. 10 a.m. Porta Almaro, Bar Cafe Ginevera, 3 crates. 11 a.m. Porto Almaro Station, 5 crates to be shipped to Palmero.
This way.
You're not taking any?
What I'm doing is none of your concern. I put the crate in the back, mine boy.
So, you found a use for him. Maybe he's not so bad after all.
You want to be friends with the Colosol for once now?
Have you moved those crates yet?
Valerio, I'm just doing it now.
Yeah, looks a lot like you're sitting on your ass. Who's that?
The Caruso.
Keep him out of my workshop.
You got it? That's my uncle's finest.
This is nothing. You should try carrying a basket of sulfur on your back.
Busy as usual, I see.
I'll take your word for it.
Is this another one of those layabouts from town? Where is he going with all that wine?
What do you think of me? This is the farmhand your husband found hiding in the cattle sheds.
Well, he at least appears to be working. Come over when you are done. I need some eggs.
We're nearly done here. I need to get on the road if we want to be back in time.
This should be the last of it.
All done.
See? He didn't drop a thing. You owe me 50 lire. Is my package from the Don in there?
Minchia, it's inside. I'll get it. And make yourself useful while I'm gone. We'll see what Valentina wants.
Okay. Good day, Signora.
Signora, do you need help?
Has Cesare abandoned
She's
your
kind of
egg?
fine.
Something came up.
It's Enzo, isn't it? Luca told me all about you. How you fled the mine. Things are different here. We treat each other with respect. Except Cesare, but that boy is a law unto himself.
You understand.
Don Torisi is a fair man. But he likes things done a certain way. And you do not want to find yourself on the end of his temper.
Thanks for the warning.
If you're ready to help, I need you to carry something to the kitchen for me. A pig, freshly butchered for dinner.
Pig? Certo.
I'll show you where it is. This way. We don't have meals like this very often, so it's important everything goes to plan. It's just there
This?
on that table.
Don Torisi, thank you for the kindness you showed my family. We will never forget it for as long as we live. You are a good man to properly express thanks for your generosity. Please accept this pig, a Nero di Nebrodi, as a token for your daughter's name day. For your daughter's name day. It is the biggest, healthiest I've had the pleasure of rearing, and it will certainly satisfy your guests. Warmest regards, Senor Gulata. What the hell's a name day?
The kitchen's this way. While you are staying here, there are
Like,
some rules you should follow. You can come into the house only when you are invited. Don't step a foot inside otherwise. You'll eat with the other workers at the end of the day, and you are expected to be clean and presentable. And keep to yourself.
it doesn't seem like she's gonna stop talking, but is like a name day like where they, find, a saint to christen over you, or they actually like name a child, or I'm a little confused.
Don Taris is a very private man, and he won't appreciate you sticking your nose into his affairs.
I will.
Good. Follow these rules and stay out of trouble. You should do just fine.
Excuse me. Question:
There's enough food here to feed the whole valley.
where the hell's the other half of the pig?
Never had anything like this for my indemnity.
Oh, if they're making pizza.
Cosa inutili. Thought I'd find you here.
What? I'm just checking up on the food for later. This needs a little more salt, I think.
Valentino's. Let me take a screenshot of this because this recipe might actually be good. Ingredients: pork cut into small pieces, two-thirds of an onion, butter, red wine, 4 large potatoes, 2 carrots, bone broth, 4 cloves garlic, rosemary, tomatoes, peas. 1 cook the onions and carrots in olive oil. Add butter and garlic. Add the pork, turning every few minutes. 4 season. Add 5 add wine, generous pouring. 6 add tomatoes, bone broth, and water if needed. Add potatoes. Season, leave to cook, covered for 5 hours. Stir in peas and leave on stove until cooked through.
Put it on the side over there,
Oh, there.
If you need anything else...
That's all for now. Be nice, Cesare. He's had a hard time.
I don't know what she's talking about. I'm always nice.
Eh.
In fact, I'm so nice, I'm going to give you the full tour. Next stop, the stables. You good with horses?
I can ride.
That's not going to help you much there. Luca said you led Damiano Bastoni right onto our land.
I was running. I didn't know about this place.
The hitboxes are crazy. I'm running into stuff a lot.
Maybe you are working for him.
I would die before helping that Suga minchia. Trust me on that.
Well, heard you roughed him up. So maybe you're alright. Now, I have a very special job for you, Caruso. Hey, Gaspare. Enzo's come to help clean out the stables.
You just made my
Nigga,
day.
what?
There's a shovel inside.
Huh. What will you do?
I'll be outside, enjoying the fresh air. Find me when you're done.
You asshole. Gaspare. Cosimo is breathing heavily and snorts too much. Can't seem to make it far without him tiring. Take good care of him. He must be well to ride into Palio. To cure his chest, rub his throat with garlic and olive oil every morning. If he becomes lethargic, soak his hair in wine. I will be back next week to check on him. Arnaldo. Yeah, putting on that voice was kind of a spur of the moment thing. Kind of reminds me of the epilogue section where you have to help out on Getty's farm in Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank God this is not as detailed as the last. I hope this is not all shit, because if it is, this is fucking crazy. What kind of horse y'all got in there? Like, for real. That horse must be the size of, what's that dude's name? I think Paul Bunyan. You know, the guy who chopped down trees and had that blue ox. That horse must be the size of his ox. Because there's no way, absolutely no way, that's all shit.
Who are you?
Hello.
Sono Enzo. I work here. For now.
You have not always been a stable hand.
No.
Well, we do not always get to choose what we do.
Suppose not.
Ain't that the truth?
We can choose who we are.
We can.
No, grazie.
See you around, Enzo.
Huh. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to use this again since Bully, but I think bro might be lost in the sauce.
All finished?
He didn't tell you anything, did he?
You know what? I'm actually going to go grab a snack real quick, and I'll be back in about maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Let's get back into it.
Always with the bullshit, Cesare.
What did you say, bastardo? You want me to tell Luca you went to the whorehouse instead of Fiquera's place last week?
Tell him what you like. The Don already paid.
There was a girl here. Did you see where she went?
Girl? Plenty of them working here. I didn't notice anyone.
Never mind.
Thanks for helping in there, Enzo.
Is that an enemy over there? Looks like we can zoom in.
Don't you have a work to do?
I'm finished at the stables.
This the Caruso?
Can't you tell by the hair?
Cesare, get off your backside and get yourself ready for dinner.
We just finished walking.
I don't care if you just finished pleasuring the blessed Madonna. Your uncle wants this thing started in an hour.
You heard him, Caruso. Go back to your room and get cleaned up, or you'll put everyone off their food.
But we just got in this outfit like less than 10 minutes ago.
Tino's in his usual sunny mood.
This thing with the Spalaros must have really pissed him off.
Ah, he's always like this. Old bastard needs to drink more. Maybe he'll finally relax.
Tino never drinks. Says it softens the mind.
Scusa. Who was that man?
None of your business, Caruso.
Kid's working here. Chester has been showing him around. That was Tino. You keep out of his way, all right?
Just do what Cesare tells you and stop wandering.
I will. Grazie.
And kid, stop asking stupid questions around here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm always happy to look after her.
Ciao. You're new to this place, aren't you, child? From the mine, I hear.
Yes.
Such a tragedy what happened. You walked a difficult path for someone so young. Signore Torrisi is a generous man. I'm glad he's opened his arms to you.
Thank you, Father.
Mettila! Anzo! Indovinabile for everyone else.
Come on, we've been working hard.
I said no. Back to me.
Charms. San Celeste is the patron saint of Valle Dorada. Every San Celeste statue you find grants a charm. Each charm equips each charm provides a bonus gameplay effect when equipped. There are two types of charms: medallions and beads. Medallions are rarer and have stronger effects. Unlock more charm slots, by upgrading your rosary. To equip a charm, navigate the charm screen on the pause menu. There you can browse the charms you have acquired and assign them to slots to your rosary. Lincoln's Charm quickens your hands when choking or struggling with an enemy. Santa Agata blesses you with a period of invulnerability when close to death. I think I'm gonna go with Lincoln's Charm. Protected, trophy earned. Note from Father Sasson. Young Enzo, Signora Trapani has informed me of your recent trials. You have endured great hardships. Like many of the waifs and strays I've seen pass through this land. Know that the Lord has a purpose for you. I believe He guided you to this vineyard to fulfill it. I pray that you find peace and strength here. I hear confession at the chapel on the hill. I hear confession at the chapel on the hill. My door is always open to you. Your servant in Christ, Father Sasson.
Will you go and check?
Bernardo, sit.
Come, stay a while.
Grazie.
Larissa, do you mind? Enzo. I've seen dogs with more restraint. The Don butchers all the meat himself. I'll let him know you appreciate his work.
I want to thank you. About before. About the job.
It's that man you should thank. If you want to show him some gratitude, work hard, keep out of trouble. Come on, it's a celebration. Drink.
Salud.
Buono, eh?
Che buono.
Tino. The heart and soul of every occasion. He's the Don's old friend and a kind of advisor.
You mean a
You'll get to know these
consigliere?
people. Who to go to for help. You should keep an eye out for. Look and listen. That'll teach you all you need to know. Finally! The guest of honor.
Is that the same girl from earlier?
Who is she?
Don't tell me.
Please, my friends, my family, be upstanding in the celebration of my beautiful daughter,
Oh shit.
Isabella, on her name day.
Oh, we're screwed. If that boy has caught feelings for her, we're screwed.
Salute.
Salute.
Salud. Guest of honor, trophy earned. Chapter 2. Paleo.
Hey. Still have work to do.
Where are they going?
There's a festa in San Celeste. Happens every year. The main event's a cavalcata, big horse race. Each town sends riders. It can get pretty heated. Have you ever been to anything like that?
Never been to San Celeste. I know about the race, though. I heard that Orizofo riders always win.
The Spadaro team? Phew. Fitusi. If we make all our deliveries, you will see how much bullshit that is. All right, we're all set. You ready to learn a little about the business? Give me a moment and we'll get on the road. Hey, some of Don Galante's associates will be by later with a delivery. Don't fall asleep in the sun, eh?
As if I would.
Andiamo, let's get going.
What?
I said, let's get going. Old man on the cart's got a head like a sponge these days. He doesn't hear so well anymore. Loyal, though. Was here long before me. 80 years old and still delivering Torrisi wine across the valley.
The Don looks after him then?
Don Torrisi takes care of everyone around here, Enzo. Watch and learn today.
How long have you worked for Don Torrisi?
20 years, or thereabouts. I lose track.
What brought you here?
Well, my father farmed cattle up in the hills. Bandits. They came one night. Shot him dead. The Don, he helped me after that.
I'm sorry.
You decided to stick around then. I wasn't sure you'd last.
What do you mean?
I figured you for heading to America. To make your fortune, like so many others.
Everything I want is here.
Oh. And what is it you want?
To live how I choose.
You're a hard worker. A dependable pair of hands. That'll see you go far. Weather's perfect. Should be a good race.
The college for riders. I used to see them train. Always wondered why. They'll be harder to beat.
Ah, we've got Arnaldo. He's won before, and he can win again.
Is that good?
The boy has God-given talent. It would take the devil's work to stop him from winning today. First time in San Celeste, then?
On Sundays, they take us boys by cart to Mass in Colle Zolfo. That's the furthest I got from the mine.
Probably supposed to get off there.
Hey, where are you going? Well, you'll get to see the town today. Don Torrisi has dealings with many of the people there.
Like delivering wine?
Sure. Wine, amongst other things.
Such as?
Be careful with these questions. The Don is in the business of favors. He helps those who have nobody to turn to, who have something worth protecting. These people then respond with their gratitude and respect. His name carries weight around here.
Seems like everyone is going to watch the race.
It's a big deal for people of the valley. The Palio is a day of rest, of celebration.
Not for us.
For us, business comes first. Always.
I didn't mean to...
Relax. I know. I'm just telling you that this is what separates us from the workers in the fields. Before we get into town, we have a delivery to make. The building ahead. Pull up! Over there!
What?
Stop here!
Yes, I'm not deaf.
Maledetto.
Who's the delivery for?
Pasquale, friend of the family. Helps fix up machines, engines, whatever we send his way. And, well, he can get his hands...
Hey, our hair grew.
Find elsewhere. Enzo, grab that crate on top, would you?
Move.
You head on to San Celeste. And let's pray to God he makes it there in one piece. Enzo, follow me. Here's our man. Hey, Pasquale.
Luca.
Busy as always, I see. Eh? Enzo, over on the table. How's your mother?
Same as ever. She never gives me a minute. But I sense this isn't a social call. So?
50 brass watches from our friends in Acireale. They're yours, if Enzo here can take enough to buy a decent blade.
I can do that. Is he the kid who marked Bastoni's face?
That's him.
Does he know his fact?
He knows Il Merlo better than most, I think. Enzo, take a look inside the crate.
Denari is the criminal currency gained from looting. Denari can be used to purchase weapons, vehicles, and outfits from any wardrobe, garage, or stable, or weapon locker. Trina, Trina, oh God, Trinacria are prized artifacts from Sicily's ancient past. You can trade any Trinacria you find for denari at Pasquale's store.
Go ahead, Enzo.
Head downstairs. My mama will fix you up. Just watch what you say around her.
So, I take it you won't be joining us at the party?
Apologies to the Don. Cesare and the boys, they came round last night with a bottle of American whiskey. My head, still a little sore.
I'll make your excuses.
Buongiorno, signora. I'm, looking for a knife.
Table. Over there.
What's this?
What does it look like? Cleared it out from a widower's villa. Amazing what those with more money than sense have in their homes.
Oh, okay. Knives. Choosing the perfect knife can be the difference between life and death. Every knife has its different attributes. Hold L1 to bring up the weapons panel and press circle to equip your knife. All knives can be used to break locks and perform stealth kills. Some knives can be thrown or allow combat takedowns. All special actions are context activated using circle. Knives lose sharpness when performing special actions. To sharpen a knife, you must use a whetstone. Blades are with higher durability require less sharpening.
I'll take this one. Grazie, signora.
Don't cut yourself on the sharp end. Do they look like knives to you? Trinacria, an ancient symbol of our land. They hold a special value. If you ever find one, bring it to me. Yes? I'll pay good money for any that you discover.
Sicilian Trinacria. Yeah, I just heard her say that, and I wasn't even paying attention. Excavations across Valley Dorada has uncovered numerous round tablets bearing the Trinacria symbol, closely linked to the ancient Greek settlement in this region. These tablets particularly abundant near the temple of Aphrodite are believed to have are believed to been ceremonial offerings to the goddess of love and fertility. The Trinacria, three bent legs, radiating from from a central Medusa head, symbolize Sicily's triangular shape and its three capes: Peloro, Passiro, and Lilybeo. To the Greeks, it signified motion, unity, and protection, with Medusa warding off evil. Interestingly, Many of these tablets were repurposed over the centuries, incorporated into walls and the buildings in later Roman and medieval periods. They remain a common find in ruins, attesting to their durable craftsmanship and enduring legacies of Sicily's ancient past. Wow, this game is really something else.
What you dropped on your head as a child?
Ooh, I can see that to the far left. That's a Mauser. Some good weapons right there. Vito's 1911, Lupura Tredaturi, Modelo C96. That is a good weapon right there. Lupara and Vendetti. As soon as I save up enough currency, I'm gonna get that. 9 shots. I'm gonna make those count. Hello. Repeater. Kakia Tori, and Carcano rifle. Oh lord. Y'all got some good ass firepower here.
Feel the weight. Get used to it. Knowing that blade could save your life.
I've won a knife fight before.
You survived a knife fight. You want to get through another? You do well to learn the old ways.
But you told me to keep out of trouble.
You don't look for it. But, trouble has a way of finding people like us. When that happens, you stand your ground. Never shrink back. Whatever they start, you finish. They come for you, for the people you care about. You put them down. Capisti? Now, let me show you a thing or two.
With that?
Come on. First, let me see your swing. Try to land a hit on me.
Damn, nigga, I wasn't ready.
Let's see what you've got. Good. Again. That's it. Good. So you can handle the basics. Now you need to learn when to back off, when to let your attacker slip up. I'm going to attack. You need to wait for the right moment, then parry. Then, you press your advantage. Got it?
I'm ready.
Don't go easy on him, Luke. He needs to learn.
Oh, you want to be cut to ribbon? Sometimes your opponent's swing will be too strong to parry. If they commit like this, throw them off balance. Wait for the right moment and dodge out of the way. That's it!
Damn.
Boy's got something, that's for sure.
Yes, like that. Let's switch it up. I'm going to guard. Come at me with everything you've got. Try to break it.
You asked for it.
You call that a slash? You'll hurt no one like that. Try again, with more power.
Minchia.
Concentrate.
Like that?
That's it. Good. Good. Dai, come at me. Show me what you've learned. Minchia. Damn it! Oh, you'll tire yourself out like this.
Kid's not bad. Could hire him to protect my place.
Come on, Enzo. Show me what you... You need to strike faster.
Looks like I teach you a thing or two, Luca.
Hey, you're getting better. How's the blade?
Excuse me.
Wait. It feels good.
Good. You might not be fucked after all.
You think anybody will take it easy on you out there, huh? Don't take it too hard. I've had a lot of practice. Oh. You have some fight in you, Enzo, eh? Use your brain alongside it, and you'll go further than most. Minchia. We're late, come on.
Amoni, the race is starting soon. We better go. Pasquale, Enzo is with us now. Help him out if he comes around.
My door is always open.
Pasquale will trade you for anything. Just watch out for his bullshit.
I need to switch positions that I'm in right now. Wow, this is a giant ass map.
We'll have to be quick if we want to watch the race. Andiamo! Amoni!
Ha!
Watch out, eh? Vai!
Once a year! Hurry up!
Forza!
Right well. I thought I was fast. Hey, remember, Spadaro and his men will be around. Watch your mouth and don't draw attention to yourself.
Okay.
We can leave our horses here. Bene, bene. Is Don Torresi here?
He's in his tent. Word of warning, though. It sounds like he's in a foul mood.
Enzo, let's go. We should make ourselves known to the Don. Feel free to take a look around. I'll meet you at Don Torrisi's tent, at the end of there.
I bet safer this year. Arnaldo. My wife wouldn't forgive me after that.
I wanted to thank you, Don Galante, for the American whiskey. My cousin, he sold out all bottles already.
Ah, then. I told him this.
All right. I'm giving odds on all outcomes. Arnaldo Di Matteo, the favorite, followed by Gianni Bonfante, the new Collezzolfo rider. 10 lire. Place your bet with my associate. 40 on Bonfante. Franco, you know what to do? Who's next?
I'll take third with Don Torrisi's man.
Any more takes?
Join me, one and all. With my heart and my voice, I shall tell you the tale of a bandit prince, a hero born of the hills. As a boy, he saw the suffering of his people, crushed under the weight of greedy lords. Taxes, taxes, and more taxes, draining life from the land. But when our hero came of age, he took up the bow and donned a mask, ready to deliver justice. Season after season, he lived in the shadows, liberating ill-gotten wealth and returning it to the people. Word of his deeds spread like a prairie fire, and the people clamored to sing his name. But the lords of the land cursed, reviled, and despised him, for he held up to them a mirror, and they hated what they saw. Wardy, trackers, private detectives, dogs, hunters, and insurance collectors. Not one could capture the bandit prince. What hope did the lords have in such a place? He roamed the hills freely, plaguing their minds, until, one by one, the lords fled. And on that blessed day, the people rejoiced. But new lords have arrived. Different names, different clothes, but with the same old demand. So, whispers of the bandit prince sweep the land. Will we see his like again? Well, that is up to the lords, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, here ends our tale. Grazie. Grazie mille.
Get out! You're a disgrace.
What the hell?
Where have you been?
On deliveries. What's the problem?
It's Arnaldo. He's in no state of ride. He's in no state to stand up. Cesare D'Imbecile took our rider as his new drinking partner. I found him still in your house an hour ago.
What can we do? I will not forfeit this race.
I can ride on Torrisi.
Luca, why is this farmhand here?
Can he ride?
Ran the Spadaros, didn't he?
All right.
Enzo.
Enzo. There'll be a lot of people watching. You ride for San Celeste, but represent our business and my reputation. Can you do that?
Yeah.
See. We have a rider. Get him ready.
You want to twist the knife on the Spadaros? Now's your chance.
Riders, take your position. 2 laps around San Celeste. Ai posti. Pronti.
Via!
Just 1 lap to go. We've got this. We can do this harder. Andiamo!
On.
He's got this. Just
Thank you. You asshole.
he's got this. Just watch.
That'll do it. And that's the end of that.
Grazie.
The Don asked, can he ride? Eh? Should see the smile on his face now. Bravo, wait.
Move. Out of the way!
Hey, better luck next year, boys.
Forza San Celeste!
For 50 years, I've attended this race. First as a boy, then as a rider, and now as a proud patron. And as you all know, nothing makes me happier than a victory for my hometown.
Hey!
Traditions like ours. Our keep San Celeste strong.
Hey.
Now, let's all celebrate together. And please, a hand for a winning rider. Forza San Celeste! Enjoy.
Quite a race. With all the excitement, I almost forgot why you're here. Deliver this. Don's compliments.
Pizza Garibaldi 48. Should be around somewhere. Oh. What are you doing down here?
I need a day walk. It's already getting out of hand back there.
Va bene. Andiamo.
So, where's our first stop?
It's number 8, signorina. Just up ahead.
You can call me Isabella, Enzo.
Sì, signorina. I mean, Isabella.
You've caused quite a stir. A runaway to a champion ride, just like that.
Your father showed me a kindness. I help where I can.
Well, you certainly showed that today. My father can't stand to lose face. I just hope he appreciates what you did for him.
Having a party. And why not?
Here we are, number 8.
Today.
Could you...
What would you do without me?
You don't need to stay, you know? This kind of work, it's beneath you.
Oh, it is. I'll decide how I spend my time. Besides, you might not be such bad company.
Yes, can I help you? Ah, Signorina Torisi. What a pleasant surprise. Is your father here?
Unfortunately, it's just me. He's celebrating his win at the Palio.
I see. Well, please, pass on my apologies for missing our appointment last week. I meant no disrespect. I was called away on urgent business.
I'm sure my father understands.
Please, take a bottle.
I thank you both. And the Don, of course.
Done. Bene. On to the next one.
Who was he?
I have no idea.
I seem to know you.
They know me because they want to know my father. Everybody in San Celeste wants to be Don Turisi's friend. I have 1,000 uncles.
That must be strange. To be part of something like that. I've never had a family.
Nor have I. Not for a long time, anyway. Where is your next stop?
It says, Via Nino Agavi.
But that's on the other side of town. Tino really has it in for you.
I get the feeling he can't wait for me to leave.
That's just Tino. Don't take it personally. But are you going to leave, I mean?
I don't plan to. Not while there's a battle for me. Work to do.
Then I pray Luca keeps you busy.
I hope so. I can be happy here, I think.
I think you could be right. It's just down here.
You know, I'm really starting to see that this story is starting to develop in the same way that Mafia 1 has, with the whole racing
What's that?
sequence, us being, you know, with us starting
I
from
used
nothing.
to come here with my mother.
She's not around anymore.
No, she isn't.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
This fountain, it's said to be blessed. You pray here, and life will bring you fortune. So, did you want to say a prayer?
You should say one for me.
Why, of course. Ave Maria. Look down upon us today with the warmth of your heart. As you have cared for Mama up above, show us too below the kindness of your spirit and guide us toward happiness. Amen.
Do you ever get what you ask for?
Every now and again. Right, let's go. It's a long way to Nino Agavi.
Lead the way.
The square up ahead is my favorite place in San Celeste. It has beautiful views of the mountain and the valley. It's quiet too. You can be alone here, even though you're surrounded by houses and people.
What I was going to say is that this story is closely starting to resemble Mafia 1, at least, you know, the first few chapters that we played so far, with how we start from nothing and we become a racer.
Hey, Caruso. What is the delivery boy now, huh? You're really coming up in the world. You got yourself a little putana. Il Merlo misses you. I think I'll give him a little piece.
Nigga, you really gonna do that in front of the Don's daughter?
You threaten women now?
Just saying hello, Caruso.
Padaros. All the same.
Fuck it. I'm here for you.
Enzo! Daddy!
Not bad. Big mistake racing for Torrisi against us.
I'm just gonna do what I did in the Arkham series when I kept getting swarmed. It's gonna mash every button until it works.
Can't dodge me forever.
Bitch!
Ah, boy. Pathetic.
Shamo.
Minchia!
Enzo, be careful!
Only need to eat me, boy.
You shouldn't have come here. You'll regret coming after me.
Too slow. Should have never
You and your brother are nothing.
Not bad. You die here, Caruso.
You got one more time to call me that name that I don't understand what means. One more time to call me that name, then I'll understand what it means.
Only need to eat me, boy. Damn it! Go on then. Shit! Leave! This isn't over, Caruso!
Figli puttana, get the fuck out of here!
Enzo was standing up for me.
Yes? Good. Things can get out of hand on race day. Get back. Isabella. Not a word of this to your father.
Okay.
They touch her.
Oh, God, no.
You're brave, Enzo. What you did was right. But being seen alone with Isabella is stupid. Anyone else other than me comes around that corner, the Spadaros wouldn't be a real problem.
Look,
You listen to me. Carefully. The Don is very protective of his daughter. People see things, normal things. They make up stories in their heads. Don't let that happen. This stays between me and you. Ho capisti?
Sì.
All right. Let's go.
Forza San Celeste. Trophy earned. And time passes on. Chapter 3. Pizu. Or Pisa.
Thank you for protecting me in San Celeste.
I hope I didn't get you in trouble.
Hey, Caruso! Luca's looking for you up by the
You hoes
stable.
got one more time to call me
Hey,
Caruso.
man, I'll be over soon.
Why don't you send him a little note?
Gun or no gun, I'm gonna beat your ass. You call me Caruso again. There's a
You're
little thing I
curious,
like to call
Enzo.
fuck around and find
Meet
out.
me in the garden if you want to talk again. Don't worry, I won't tell.
I want to see if we got any new outfits from I honestly don't know my way around here, but I'd like to see if we got any new outfits from our safe house. My sinuses are kicking my ass today. And I guess because it's like the first time that I've been outside the house and like for more than like just to go get the mail in like almost a week. They've been working from home and I've been looking after my grandmother, like every other day. For those just joining in for context, she had surgery on the 31st for a full knee replacement, and I've been looking after her for nearly 2 weeks now. Well, overall, it's been nearly a month, but she's been home for about nearly a week and a half. I think we're, yeah, I have no idea where we're at.
At this rate, we'll be hunting into the night.
You invite tequila. This is what you get.
The man never wakes up.
Excuse me.
I was not sure you could read.
You took the chance?
I did.
Why did you
Why they
write
showed
me?
a shot of her feet?
Why did you come?
I wanted to say I'm sorry. About the fight. It should never have happened.
You are right.
See. It's just,
What is it?
maybe it's not a good idea. Us meeting like that. Like this. People might talk.
And what would they say?
I have to be careful. And work hard. Your father is who he is.
And who are you, Enzo? Does my father already control your life? I'm sorry.
Hey. What are you doing?
Looking for Luca.
How is he here? Sticking around where you don't belong will be the last thing you do. Capisti? Your father is looking for you. And you're not a paisana dragged up outside. Put on your shoes.
Garden Rendezvous. Trophy earned. Meet Isabella in secret. I'm looking at all these achievements. There's 51 achievements I've got to earn, and I've earned 5 so far. Now this one right here was a hidden achievement I've earned. So I guess there's like side quests that you can do in this game. Now I know that for the original version of Mafia 1, I remember that there were side quests in every story mission. At least 1 or 2 from what I can remember. Because it's been upwards of a few years since I've played, the original Mafia. But out of all the games that I've played, I've probably played Mafia 2 the most. Even though that Mafia 1 is still my favorite game, in recent years I've grown to appreciate Mafia 2 a lot more than the original version. Now, it may just be nostalgia talking, but Mafia 1, well, actually Mafia 2, it's kind of akin to the Spider-Man trilogy. Now, I'm always a sucker for Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 3. There's no doubt about that. If I had to rank all 3 movies, it would go Spider-Man 1, 3, and then 2. And I'm not saying that 2 is the weakest story of the series. It's just that I've always been a fan of Doctor Octopus, but I'm more of a fan of Green Goblin, Venom, and Sandman than Doctor Octopus. It's just that he's gone through so many changes throughout the years that you can't really pin down which version of him is the definitive. The Steve Ditko version, and the one from the early and late '60s to the muscular Doctor Octopus that we grew to love in the '80s and the '90s. Well, actually, the 2000s from the Ultimate Dimension, or the classic one from like the '70s and '80s, or more recently, the Ultimate version of Spider-Man from the TV show, because that was actually the first time that I actually, found out lore about Doctor Octopus instead of learning about him from video games or from Spider-Man 2. And I've always loved the Ultimate version of Doctor Octopus. I remember when they announced that they were doing a Lego Marvel Superheroes line for in from the Lego license. I remember I saw a picture of the Doctor Octopus crime lab or whatever it was. It was some kind of laboratory. It had I think it had Iron Fist, Spider-Man, and Doctor Octopus. And I begged my mother to get it for me, and she could not find that Lego set anywhere. Now, over the years, I've owned a couple of Lego Spider-Man sets from the original wave. I owned the Spider Cycle and the Shield Helicar with Venom and Nick Fury. I had a bank with Doctor Octopus in it, a bank robbery with a vault guardsman. No, it was a security truck with Spider-Man, Doctor Octopus, and the guardsman. I used to own a Ghost Rider car with a Spider-Man side build with Carnage. I had like three of those because I wanted to make side builds with them. I got one as a gift from a friend of mine. My mother, picked one up for me. Right after this, right, like maybe 2 weeks after, and then I decided to buy a third one because why not? I would keep it in the box. But for those people who know that I have Legos or used to have Legos, I'll get to that in a minute because I probably talked about it maybe once or twice on my channel. But when I did my spring cleaning, I just decided that I was just tired of keeping of trying to keep my Legos dust free and trying to keep them maintained. Now I could have put them all in a box, but I was just tired of it. So I threw them all away, except for one set that I have. And I'm keeping that because it's a Christmas themed set, and those are hard to come by. So I just decided to keep that and pull it out during Christmas. But I told my best friend this, and he was pissed. He started screaming at me saying, "Why didn't you just box them up, or why didn't you just give them to me? I would have kept them safe." And I just said to him, "Look, you've seen how many Lego sets that I've had that I have. They take up a considerable portion of my room, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't keep up with it anymore. And the prices for the Lego sets that I wanted were too damn high. And besides, I've gotten at least one Lego set from each Star Wars movie from the original saga, and I was happy with it. But nonetheless, I'm done collecting Legos, and I'm gonna focus when it comes to hobbies. I'm gonna fully focus on collecting Marvel Legends. Now, I haven't bought a Marvel Legends action figure since my birthday, and I plan to buy maybe 3 or 4 figures a year if I feel like it, because it's hard trying to find figures in my area without having to go on Amazon and order. A single figure might cost like $30 or $40 when it comes to shipping and tax. But the last figure I got was a Tombstone figure. Now, I've owned a Tombstone figure in the past. It was this little like 3-inch figure, and it was based off like the animated series. No, it was 5 inches. But this Tombstone figure, it looks really good. I've actually, before I got on the stream tonight, I was actually working on putting up all of my stuff in my room since I started deep cleaning and I put everything in boxes. And where I used to have my Legos at, I put my Marvel Legends, and I actually put up, I think, 5 figures from what I can see from here. Because I knew I wouldn't have enough time to be able to put all my figures up, so I just put up a couple and just called it a day. I put up Iron Man, Captain America, Nick Fury, and my two Spider-Man one figures. One is a custom, and one is one that was just in box that I had for a kind of a long time. And I put those up. Now, trying to make it look believable, trying to hang this stuff from the walls and from the ceiling with the limited room that I have, it's kind of a challenge because where I had these figures at, I had the figures all across the room, not just in one place, but with the larger amount of space that I have to keep all these figures in one place, it's definitely going to be a challenge, especially with some of these flying figures since I don't have, the shelf room for it, so I can make it look cohesive. But I'm definitely going to post a picture of all my figures one day. Now, I know I've probably posted maybe 3 or 4 pictures throughout the years on my Instagram of my figures, and I'm probably going to do that, sometime in the future. But let's get back to it.
Good luck with that. I brought my boy once. Big mistake. Found him stomping tomatoes in the kitchen the next day. There was hell to pay with the wife.
No, the redhead, the one with the big...
Romina, you know her father's a lawyer. So, what
There's no law against fucking.
Oh, I mean, she's smart. She'll run a mile as soon as you open your mouth.
Johnny.
Oh, the finest horseman in all of Sicily.
This is who we are waiting for. Eta madre, we're riding out with the shit shovelers now.
Hey, Enzo stepping up saved your uncle's pride and you from a serious beating. He earned himself a change of scenery. If he wants it.
What are we going to be doing?
Where are you going?
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Make sure they are protected from misfortune. That security comes with a price, of course, so we're going to collect what we are owed.
So what do you need me for?
Well, sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations. An extra pair of hands helps jog their memory. But don't worry. You keep your eyes open and listen.
And besides, what else you got to do? Come on, time is money.
Listen to this Ukatsaru barking orders. Yeah.
I really should have, because I actually had to go back into work today, make an appearance. I really should have took the time off when I got home to actually rearrange, my gaming area. Because I'm actually sitting cross-legged right now, and I have nowhere to put my legs up. But for the most part, I'm comfortable.
We have a few people to visit today.
Definitely going to work on that tomorrow.
It's a lot of riding around. Your neck better be up to it, mine boy.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Do you make
But
these
as far as
visits
my
often?
job is concerned, I'm actually doing really well with
call
it.
in on his clients every now and then.
Every fucking week.
All right. I'm around for whatever you need.
That's why I've been
Just
so
tell me what to
busy. I've
do.
just been working.
Hey, you hear that, Cesare? That's what the work ethic sounds like.
Because I knew that my grandmother was going to be having surgery, and I knew that if there was ever a time that I needed to take off of work for an extended period, I needed to make sure I had some funds in my pocket so I could be able to pay the bills without, having to go into my savings, too much.
This is a man's walk.
Oh yeah? Then I should have left you at home.
Who do you protect the people from for this money?
There are thieves and bandits all through the hills. They prey on everybody. And the law, the guardie, they don't help.
They're just as bad as the bandits.
Life is tough out here, Enzo. And so, people turn to the Don when they are in need. He just asked for something in return. To dip his beak, you might say.
A little taste here and there, that's all.
We've got to make a quick stop up ahead. There's an olive farmer we need to see.
This is our first collection?
That's right. But this should be straightforward. The farmer, he rents land from Don Torrisi. He makes good money, always pays on time. Just watch and learn.
I'm trying to look for that mountain from the prologue. The one that was about to erupt. Was that a volcano?
This won't take a minute. Ah, Signore Trappa. It's good to see you. Salutamo.
Please, I'll mind the horses. My father's in his yard.
Grazie.
Marco! Signor
Attenzione. Bandit activity is on the rise in our community. Just recently, Signor Dolfini's plow was stolen, and Signore Nivoli was robbed at gunpoint. Please ensure that you lock away all your valuables before turning in each evening. Minimalize travel at night, especially alone. Stay vigilant. Look out for your neighbors, but report anything suspicious to the Consiglio Comunale, who will inform the Guari.
Pani is here to see you.
You'd think the King of Italy was visiting.
There's a king in Italy at this time? I thought it was the president.
Tenants. They give us no trouble.
Hold on. Siri, who's the president of Italy?
Sergio Mattarella is the president of Italy.
So they have a democracy there now.
Appreciate things being seen.
Gianluca, a pleasure as always.
Marco, I trust you're well.
I'm old. Everything hurts. And my son prefers the bottle to the rake. But who can complain?
You need to shake some sense into him. A man your age shouldn't work like you do. Aside from the aches and pains, how's business?
Olives grow, and we make money. Speaking of which...
And no trouble?
Who would bother us? This is the Don's land.
Well, you know where I am.
Of course. Please, give my regards to Don Torrisi.
I will. Cesare, Enzo, let's go. We have more stops to make. As you said, easy. Marco has rented land from the Don for many years. We provide protection for his family and his life. So yes, there's trust there.
They respect you.
Don't flatter him. It's the Don they respect. And this land they're leeching off.
They understand our business. They pay for a service, and in return sleep easy at night.
I've been thinking. We should use a car for collections.
There's nothing wrong with horses.
Farmers ride horses. A car shows women business. That we're a cut above.
You want to take a car down these tracks? You won't make much of an impression getting towed out of the ditch.
You know your problem? Always expecting the worst. I drive these collections in half the time, and have you back in time for lunch and a little nap with Valentina.
It's not about the speed, Cesare. We don't need the attention. Okay, next stop's going to be a farm. They produce lemons, and the owner's late on his pay.
Finally, we get to have a little fun.
Follow my lead. Both of you. It shouldn't be too much trouble.
They look worried.
They know why we're here.
When we do business, people look the other way if they know what's good for them. He'll be in here.
So we head inside?
That's the idea, Caruso. You first.
Wait a minute. The farmer here. He has a son. In front of him, he's too proud to give up what he owes right away, but he always pays. So I give him a little back and forth.
This again.
So? What do we do?
We let him act tough in front of the boy.
And then we remind him of his obligations.
Yours is unloaded. You give him a chance to be brave. And then, you let him see it. That's it.
Thank you.
Let's get this done. Signora Fini.
Signore Trapani. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, come on now. I think we both know that this is no surprise. But we can make it pleasant, I hope.
Oh, what is this, Papa? Quiet. I have no need of Don Torrisi's services today. But please, take all the fruit you can carry as a token of my respect.
That's very kind. Perhaps you can send those up to the estate. But I am here for the money you owe.
Oh, this is not bad right here.
As we have discussed before, the Don is always working on your behalf.
And as I have mentioned before, I have no need for protection.
Adversity can strike when you least expect it. I strongly advise you to pay what you owe.
Thank you for your concern. But I can handle my own affairs.
Very well. Then I will leave you in the hands of my friend here. Enzo?
You're going to shoot me? Offer 100 lira?
I hope I don't have to.
Think about what you're doing here.
Just pay them, Papa. Your son is smart.
You want to point that at someone? Point it at me!
The hero. Pay what you owe, and nobody gets hurt.
All right, all right. There's money in the back room. Give me a minute to fetch it.
Don't go to any trouble. Enzo will get it.
Fine. You get it then.
There's a safe back here.
So, open it.
It's locked.
Safes hold valuables. Look for any notes or clues that may reveal the safe's combination.
What is it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You slow. July outgoing. Shipping 300 lire. Wages 1.054 lire. Irrigation, fertilizer, security.
Namatsari, what do I need to do to jog your memory?
Nothing. It's on a scrap of paper.
Combination is written down on some paper, Enzo. Look around.
Oh, okay. Guess you gotta look for it. I thought that was what we found. Attention, September 14th, 1904. To the esteemed farmers and business owners of San Celeste and its environs. As a newly appointed commander of San Celeste, Corporal Relay Polizia, my foremost duty is to ensure that the safety and prosperity of this community. The plague of banditry has long affected our countryside, must end. Your hard work and livelihood to deserve protection. I am committed to delivering it. However, I cannot accomplish this alone. Justice thrives on cooperation. I urge you to report crimes and share any information about those who threaten our peace. Rest assured, your identity will be safeguarded. I understand that fear and mistrust may have silenced many, yet silence only empowers the lawless. Together, we can root out those who exploit our traditions for personal gain. Let this be a new chapter for the Valley Dorada. One of order, security, and trust. My office is always open to you. With determination and respect, Major Editore D'Amico, Commander of the Corpo Relay de Polizia, San Celeste. This might be it. 10, 20, 30.
I've got it.
Now we are getting somewhere. Open it up.
And what do you need a safe for? What are you looking at?
What?
You think I'm not serious?
Nobody's looking at you.
Well, I'm looking at you.
Hey, shut up. All of you. You're giving me a headache. The safe, Enzo. Put the code in.
$200 denarii. That's not bad.
Hey, I've got the money.
Are we happy?
Very.
You got what you came for. Now get out of here.
So good to see you, as always. And thanks again for the fruit.
Please, don't choke on it.
I know what you're going to say. We got the money, didn't we? I didn't shoot anybody.
This time, you control yourself. When I apply pressure, it has a purpose. When you get loud, it's emotional. Learn the difference.
whatever you say. So, Caruso, you still prefer this to life in the mine?
What kind of question is that?
If you'd spent a day underground, you wouldn't ask.
Ah, don't be so dramatic. It's no easy thing out here either.
Enough, Cesare. Our next stop is the quarry. The owner took a loan from the Don to finance his latest venture, but we haven't heard anything since.
So, same as last time?
Let's wait and see. The owner usually pays on time. Something is not right.
About that redhead. Gabriella, was it?
Madame Mazzari. Not this again.
Hey, how am I going to meet a girl to marry if I don't try a few out? What about you, Caruso? You getting any?
No.
I heard that pig that was butchered for Isabella's name day has a sister.
You handled yourself well back there at the farm. In our line of work, you have to know when to push and when to pull.
Would we have, taken it further?
The trick is to skim the cream without breaking the bottle. Violence is only ever a last resort.
Ah, it's really not that complicated. Knock, knock, crack heads, take them on.
And that's why Cesare's uncle doesn't let him out of his own.
What's all this?
What is closed, signore?
Not to us, it isn't.
We're with Don Torrisi. Out of the way.
Lazy bastardi are just standing around. Shouldn't they be hitting rocks or something?
Let's find the owner and get to the bottom of this.
We can wait out here all day.
Stand aside. I need to speak with your boss.
No boss of mine in there.
All right, then. How about you get out of the way before I put a pick through your skull?
Be my guest. Saves me breaking this door down. You ask that deadbeat where our money is.
Signore Vanaglio, open up.
Who is it?
Luca Trapani.
My apologies for all the commotion. As you can see, matters have gotten out of hand.
What's going on out there?
I took on some men from Colezzolfo. Damn socialistas. They are on strike, if you can believe that.
You know Don Torrisi takes a dim view on strikes. What is their complaint?
A deal fell through. I don't get paid, they don't get paid. It's as simple as that.
We'll stamp this out before it takes hold. Who is the ringleader?
A stonecutter called Manuele. Big guy, loud mouth. You can't miss him.
Good to know. Enzo, let's go.
Let's go.
Sukaminka hides away like a fucking coward and wants us to break our backs? Well, if he doesn't get his hand in his pocket, he's gonna get my foot in his ass! What is this now?
Manuel, isn't it?
Do I know you?
No. But I know your employer and he's a friend of my boss. Don Torrisi.
Good for him.
We can't have strikes around here, Manuele. You and your friends need to get back to work. This is bad for everyone, bad for business.
Fuck your business.
There's
Oh,
no need to
Lord.
cause a scene. Just get back to work.
You're going to make me.
It seems that my friend is going to take it from here.
If that's how you want it.
Why in the hell did he pull out a knife?
To put away your blade and leave with those two.
If you want to work, we'll have to make you.
That's your best.
mouth now, huh? Bastard.
Find this kid. He's an enemy.
Your man's a strong as he'll hold his own.
Too easy. All right, you win.
Anyone else? No?
Quit standing around.
Get back to work.
Oh, I wanted to loot him.
Your little revolution is over. Pay the troublemakers what they are owed, then get rid of them.
Please, send my regards to Don Parisi.
See you in a month.
We had a damn gun. We could have just pointed it at him.
You're handy with a knife, mine boy. There might be hope for you yet.
He was all talk. If he had any balls, he would have taken his money already.
Yeah! Andiamo!
Those workers had a point. They were owed their pay.
Right or not, we can't have labor unions on the Don's turf. We are in favor of free enterprise around here.
Lazy idioti. Maybe if they stop complaining, they might earn decent money.
It's easy for you to say. What have you ever had to work for?
I'm working now, aren't I?
Is that what you call it?
There were always union people around Colezzorf. Even protests when I was small. But nothing got better.
It never does. Back in the 90s, the Fasci Siciliani, unions were everywhere. The Don, Tino and me. We broke strikes. It was our specialty.
Shame it has to come to that.
The world is as it is. We keep order so people can work. That's good in its own way.
I suppose so.
You see there? That tower? We're coming to Porto Almaro.
I heard of it. It's a town on the sea.
The Galante family operates here. They're friends of ours.
The Galantes.
Like the tuna.
Sure. Like the tuna.
Don Galante runs the shore. He goes way back with my uncle.
Good people too.
Ha!
The Galantes run this port. They know everything that comes in, everything that goes out.
Bottles from around the world come off the boats, straight into the bar. And the girls upstairs?
They earn good money, and they rarely have to get their hands dirty either. Remember, these are friends of ours. You hang back, I will do the introductions.
Leone, Leone.
You ever work around here or just sit around and play games?
Oh, un momento.
Merda!
We aim to keep our minds.
Dio Galante.
I do.
This is Enzo. He's been helping us out. He's a good kid.
So his full name is Leon Galante.
This one.
Shall we?
Of course. Inside.
Franco, for our friends here.
I am sorry to say it's a little light.
Trouble.
The Guarda has been difficult lately. More inspections, more eyes everywhere.
The new chief has brought in some of his own people. He got the foremen looking over their shoulders.
So go remind them how things work.
Exactly.
Anything we can lend a hand with?
The shortfall is due to a shipment that was taken into the customs warehouse before we got to it. Unexpected change of personnel.
We have a buyer.
Sure. But do you have a plan?
Need you ask?
You too.
Hey, what? To your balls?
We have...
It was Enzo, right?
That's right.
I'm Leo. Good to have you on board. Customs yard is this way. I saw you at the Palio. You're quite a rider.
Thanks.
Leo should be thanking you. He was taking bets on the race. Nobody thought you'd win.
That's true. We cleaned up.
What's the shipment anyway?
Premium whiskey from our friends in America. It's worth a fortune.
Then why did you let it get impounded? I thought you were the brains of this operation.
New police chief made a surprise visit, just as we were unloading. Bad timing.
Isn't it risky? Stealing from the Guardia.
We've robbed from this place more times than I can count.
The customs yard is where they send the officers who can't tie their bootlaces. Just keep your head, and you'll be fine. All right. Same plan as always, Cesare. I'll distract the Guardia on the gate. You two go over the back wall.
What are we looking for?
Whiskey. In boxes. Give me a signal when you find it. And keep quiet in there.
Come on. Follow me.
Lead the way.
Minchia, I just bought these shoes. There, we can climb up. Keep that knife in your pocket. And don't raise the alarm. Capiste?
I get it. We're just here for the whiskey.
What do you want?
All right. I'm in.